Moorestown's girls lacrosse team headed into Saturday's Tournament of Champions final against Ridgewood on a 3-year drought. The Quakers were in danger of graduating a senior class that had never hoisted the TofC trophy and determined that that wouldn't happen for the first time in the 11-year history of the tournament. Appropriately, one of those seniors, Kacey Knobloch, scored the goal that got them off and running.
We knew that we needed to beat them early if we were going to win today. We moved the ball quick, which is exactly what we needed to do. It's been a pretty rough last game. My team has played great, but I didn't have my best games the last 2 games, and I just wanted to come out and show what I could do.
Knobloch had some like-minded teammates, Kayla, Frank, and Kayla Field, who scored to stake the Quakers to a 3-0 lead, but Ridgewood fought all the way back with 3 goals in a 58-second stretch. Lily Cloak tied the game at 3-3, but Moorestown answered with 4 of the next 5 tallies, including a backbreaker from Frank that gave the Quakers a 7-4 lead with just 1.8 seconds left in the half.
And we knew that after every single time we scored, we had to treat it like it was 0-0, because if we had let down at all, we knew Ridgewood had the talent and the ability to come back on us.
It was the second of 3 goals by Frank, and one that clearly defined an offensive strategy for the Quakers.
They run the backer, so we practice leading up to this game that you have to look in the middle and you have to look for the open girl, because they do leave the girl open.
Ridgewood climbed back within a goal twice in the second half, but there was no catching the Quakers. Panzarella scored 3 goals to go with 4 by Knobloch, who had 3 in a 5-goal surge down the stretch as Moorestown finished off a 14-9 victory and captured its first tournament crown since 2014. It was a particularly satisfying feat for the Quakers seniors.
I think that we've been waiting this for all of our lives, especially with my parents, and I just wanted to give everything I could in my last game.
It's Moorestown's 7th Tournament of Champions crown. No other team has as many as 3.
So much tradition, so much legacies throughout the team. I've looked up to players on the Moorestown High School team ever since I was in elementary school. So to be a part of the team and win the TofC means so much to me.
It had a special meaning for all of the Quakers, beginning all the way at the top.
Having it with this senior class that I've known since they were in 2nd grade. I've watched them grow up. I've watched them see how bad they wanted this, and to be there and share it with them and have their moment, and with my daughter on the team, it just means the world to me.
From Kean University in Union,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is John Lewis.